Okay. So basically I wanted to talk to you guys about just the big group. And I know it's really big, so it's tough to stay connected. And Kate, I know you said you haven't been able to be in there very much yet.
Yeah.
Then that's okay. But I wrote this in an email, but I'm going to tag you guys in the important posts. And just to make sure we're connected that way. And then make sure you're tagging me in the posts that you're doing so that I can make sure I see it, make sure we create it to be a challenge group that we really want to be in rather than just some giant group you are on Facebook, because that's not really the point. That's not the point at all.
Right.
The point is to get value out of other people, but I still want to be your coach. You know what I mean? So by tagging me, that would be really helpful. And obviously I'll still scroll through and see if I can pick up on anyone that didn't tag me in their posts of my challengers. But, it's a lot easier and it'll be less time consuming for everyone to kind of tag each other back and forth in the posts, especially when they're posts that we want the other one to see. So I'll be tagging you guys and stuff like, not the mini challenge daily, because that's always pinned at the very top. So if you're on your phone, you always have to click view pinned post in order to see it. Have either of you guys been looking at it on your phone, or have you been doing it on your computer?
Yeah, I've been doing it on my phone.
Okay. Have you been able to see it?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. Genevieve, you can hear me, right?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, cool. Have you been doing it on your phone, or have you been doing it on your computer?
I came in late. Doing what on my phone?
Checking on the view pinned post.
Yes, I have been doing it every morning to see what the daily thing is. Yes.
Yeah. Cool. Okay, so it's not been a problem then for you to view it that way?
No.
No.
Cool. All right, sounds good. So I'll let you guys do that without tagging you daily, but anything that pops up like recipes or big posts, like I said in the email, I'll tag you in it. But
Yes.
Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead, Genevieve.
Yes, I really loved when you did the tagging on the recipes. I actually have been making them this week, so definitely remember to do that.
Okay, that's so awesome. And you know what? Maria, can I have that, please? Can you go find something else to do? Yeah, thanks. I've gotten into hitting people in the head.
Oh, no.
Another thing with the recipes, so a couple of challengers have found that free Beachbody account that I'm pretty sure you both have, basically I'm just your coach, but you go onto that website, the free website, and it says like eat well or eat something about food. And there's so many recipes on there that are really, really, really good. And it's not just like Shakeology or 21 Day Fix, although a lot of them have the 21 Day Fix, container size, but the recipes themselves are really good. So you might check that out for new food options. Hey, Mom. How are you?
I'm good.
Good.
Took me a while to get connected, but I'm here.
Okay, good. I'm glad you guys are on here easily. I know it was tough for some people at first to do it last challenge. So I was just kind of talking about everything that you already know with I'll tag you guys in important posts, but tag me in your posts also. And then I wanted to give you guys a rundown of the calendar that the coaches see for this group, because I know it's a little bit easier when Maria, get down, please. Get down, please. It's a little bit easier when you know what's happening daily.
Will we need to write it down?
No, not at all. And it's not a cohesive calendar by any means. It's not detailed, but it will help you get a feel for what happens in the group. Sorry, I'm trying to pull it up right now. Basically, one coach a day has a task because it's so big. And so just for you to be able to know that this is what happens, one coach a day will be, okay, here we go. I can share this with you. Give me one second. Yes. Not right now. Give me a few minutes. If you can find something else to do, that would be really helpful.
Is there a reason looking back and forth to telephone?
Yeah, go up to the top right,
Uh-huh.
and it says, let's see,
Record? No.
speaker view. It says gallery view. Click gallery view. Did that help? And now it'll just click green back and forth.
Awesome.
Either way, so I'm trying to share my screen with you. It's not working, but I'll just tell you. So daily, there's one person who does a mini challenge. No, I just need a minute, okay? Okay, we're gonna have dinner soon. Okay, you guys go share a muffin.
Whatever.
So that daily, there's one person who does a mini challenge, one person who's doing kind of a food option, and that's every couple days. There's one person who's doing a pick-me-up, so something motivational. And then there's someone else who will always comment on your posts, although we all try to do that. And then every couple days, there's a personal development challenge. So that's the structure of this, is that they're kind of spread out between the workout challenges and the personal development challenges. They're not every day all the time like my other groups have been, which I actually think is kind of good because it's not as overwhelming. Muffin. Yeah, you all got a muffin, didn't you?
You need Mimi over there to help with the kids.
No one's going to eat dinner. That's okay. There you go, muffin. Go have Harper help you. But so that's just the rundown of the group, but I really wanted to know how you guys are doing in the big group and, you know, what I can do to make it easier. Or, you know, what you guys need. It's easy. You know, I've been trying to call whoever I have a phone number for or voice message or whatever it may be, but it's hard to get to all of you. So I figured the Zoom might be an easier option for that.
Yeah, the group is overwhelming, so I'm trying not to turn off notifications, but
Okay.
when I open up my phone and I have like 12 notifications, I just have to like get out of it and then at them later.
Right.
That's to look at during work hours.
Right. Absolutely. Yeah. And Jessie, who's one of the challengers who was a part of our group, said, you know, she was scrolling so much that it was taking time away from her son. Like she actually looked up and was like, oh my gosh, I've been on my phone for 10 minutes.
Yeah, right.
So totally understandable. I went in 3 times yesterday, morning, afternoon, and night. And I set my timer for this is me as a coach. This is how long I'm in there. But, you know, morning, afternoon, night, I set my timer each time for 15 minutes so that I could go through and kind of give value into it. As a challenger, I would maybe set a time and set your timer for 10 minutes, 1 time a day.
Yeah.
You know, and I will tag you. I will tag you in the post that I think you should see. I'm going to be in there. And so I will let you know. Or if it's something that might just pertain to you and your goals, maybe I'll just tag you and not the whole 40 people
Awesome.
of our challengers. You know what I mean? So like I've got your goals. All 3 of you have sent me your goals. Or 4 of you. Kate, you said you were working on them, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. So, you know, I know what you guys are looking for and trying to do. So if I find something that pertains to you, I will try to tag you in it. You know, it's not just going to
Yeah, that'll be helpful.
Okay, cool. So we'll do that. Are any of you, Julia, I know you're using it. Is anyone else using the challenge tracker to track this stuff? Okay.
There was one thing I was like, I can't do one.
No, that's fine. And it's just a tool. So use it if you need it, but it's just a tool. It's not a requirement. It's just something that it's open. If you like it, I know that we had challengers on there last month who really, really enjoyed it and weren't really keen on the Facebook group. So I opened it just to let those people get in there and check it. and just say,
Yeah. I think maybe down the road I would like to try it, but right now I'm so kind of overwhelmed with the group that I'm trying to get my my feet in that or kind of my mind wrapped around the group first, and then slowly we'll get there.
I think that's totally, I think that's exactly right. I think that's perfect.
And I have turned my notifications off just
Good.
because so much. And I think I'm just going to take like one time a day, like you said. And yeah.
Seriously, set your timer. Set a timer on your phone. Everyone's watching this, by the way. All of us.
Hi.
Set a timer on your phone for 10 minutes or however long you want to be in there. And when it goes off, shut it down.
Yeah.
Because the ones that you need to see, you'll see, they'll be on your notifications because I tagged you in them. And you know what I mean? Like you can click into those ones first, and then anything else is just kind of gravy. It's just extra knowledge or tips or inspiration that you'll get. More muffin?
From the last challenge, knowing to view the pinned post.
Mm-hmm.
And then sometimes somebody's comments, but like we're posting, how did we do today? Or, you know, I think Julie said, you said, you know, yesterday, how is everyone doing? Or
Right.
so I put that right under where it says view.
Right.
Is that where I put it?
You put it right. Yeah, you can comment there, or you can comment. It's helpful for questions, especially in a big group, if you comment on any question. And then it's all tied up together. It makes it cleaner.
Okay.
She's climbing. It just makes it cleaner. Okay, everyone go play. Can we go find a game to play? Go find a game to play before Dad gets home, okay? Because I need a little bit of time. Thank you. What's that?
The witching hour.
Yeah, it's a solid time to do a Zoom call. Hey, Ellen. You all right?
Hi.
I recorded everything, so you'll get to see all of my crazy and all the information. But we were just kind of talking about the lineup of the challenge group, and I was just asking how you guys are doing in it. I know it's a big group and it's overwhelming.
It's bigger than I thought it was.
Okay, honey.
A lot bigger.
Right. It's definitely bigger. Hey guys, go play. Go play. It's definitely bigger than we had, not that we had anticipated, because there's like 23 coaches and everyone brought their own challengers. But do you have a spider on your legs? What is happening?
Me? No, I was moving my charger. Sorry.
Giant spider. I was like, what?
No, I had my laptop on all my study books, and I was trying to move it so I wasn't crushing anything.
Okay, but so how are you feeling in it, Ellen? I know you've been posting quite a bit.
It's a little, I don't want to call it overwhelming, but at the same time, it's a lot of people.
Yeah.
A lot of people.
Yeah. So to keep it clean, I'm tagging people in the important posts, and you're looking at the mini challenge daily, and I told them to like set a timer once a day for however long you want to be in the group, maybe 10 minutes, maybe, less than that, more than that, whatever you want. And then get out when the timer's done. Mm-hmm. Just so you're not spending, an hour and a half in the group, because you don't need all that.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's so like, as I said, I don't have Facebook on my phone anymore because my phone decided to like take a dump. To put it nicely, it's like slowly dying. It's 4 years old. It's happening. Okay. So, but when I, log into Facebook on my laptop, it's got like 15 to 20 notifications at a time. And I'm like, okay. And then I click on it, and it seems like the posts are all like scattered. Some are like, so obviously there's the pin post, but then there's also, I feel like it's like older, and then ones from notification, and none of them are in like posting order.
Yeah.
Hey, Kurt, what is that all about? I saw that.
When people comment on an old post, it pops back up to the top.
Oh, right. Okay.
I don't know. I'll check tonight and see if there's a notification, or I mean, a setting that you can make it into a chronological order. 'Cause there might be a notification for that, or I mean, a setting for that.
Okay.
Yeah, because that confused me. And then that also got really annoying because I was like trying to find the new stuff and I could never find it. And that's a little, it's annoying and it's also disheartening because I want to see like the new stuff. I want to see what people are posting for today, and provide motivation type of thing.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. Well, the adding value thing is really cool. And I've seen you guys all do that, kind of jump into things that spoke to you, which I think is really cool. Very cool. Julia, how are you feeling?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I found the group almost too big to be useful.
Okay.
I mean, like, I appreciate there are that many people, working on things, but yeah, it's been really overwhelming. And like people have been saying, it's pretty hard to keep up with.
Right.
I just went and made my own like spreadsheet to keep track of what I'm doing each day or week.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so I'm going to try to post just because we're doing that, but at the same time, like, I just feel so, at first I was like, oh, this is exciting, and now I just feel overwhelmed by it.
Yeah. So one big thing to remember is that you're working on your goals. You're not working on anyone else.
Right.
You're not in there for anyone
Right.
else but you. So
Yeah.
really focus in on that. And the way that you made a spreadsheet, that's huge. That's, massive. Because that's something that will help you track the day-to-day where, it's difficult for me to track everyone's goals every single day. I'll check in with you, every couple days, once a week to see like, hey, how are you doing on this? How are you doing on that? But to do it every single day is that's where the good stuff is. That's where the consistency, you're creating that consistency, and it makes a huge difference. So I think that's amazing. And I love that you're willing to stay in it. I know it is really big, but like I was saying before, don't worry about anyone else. Like I'll tag you in the important things. I would love for you to go in and see the mini challenge daily, but that doesn't mean you have to scroll anything. You don't even have to push that down. You know what I mean? You push
Right.
that post, see that, and be done with it. And then you just do it. So, that's all.
Yeah.
That's all it is. But for the groups, in order to receive what it is that is being given, you have to open up there. And so the fact that you're willing to post is huge, because then you really can feel a sense of community in it. But that doesn't mean that you have to post or comment on everyone's post.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
So I absolutely see it as I see how it's overwhelming. It's big for the coaches. It's a big job. But like you said, it is really cool that there's so many people who are doing this stuff. But it's just a matter of making sure you're working on, it's a terrible light, making sure that you're working on what you need to work on for you.
Are all the groups
Right.
this size?
No, absolutely not. My past groups have been anywhere between like 13 people, and I know there was one bigger group when it was just me coaching, 13 people to like 40 people, and that was it. This is a very, it's not a consistent thing. It's one thing that my big team is doing, and so we're all in it together. And it was just a way for us to give our consistent challengers something different.
Cool.
So it's hard with newer challengers because like you don't know any different. You don't know anything else. And so it's a big thing. But no, they're not all this size.
Julia, can I say one thing?
Yeah.
This is Lori. I did kind of what you did this morning. I got up really early and I have this notebook, and in it are these different, like the goal page, and then, like what I ate for the day, and kind of than one whole section where I met my goal today, or this is what I did towards my goal today and stuff. And I think what you did, and for me doing that helped me tremendously. And that was just this morning. I only started it this morning, but I think what you're saying is exactly what I'm going to be doing, because I don't want to, like, if someone did, a double class of, hammer and chisel or something, and I only did the small mini challenge, I want to make sure that I am feeling good about me meeting my goals and not worrying about what someone else did.
Mommy.
I want to
Yeah.
but at the same time, I don't feel bad about what I did get done, what I did accomplish.
Sure.
So I think
Well, I
that's
have some things that I'm trying to do like weekly, or some are daily and some are weekly.
Yeah.
And I was just trying to have it not all get lost in the shuffle. So if I could just kind of tick off like, okay, I did my thing today, or I got all these things done this week, or whatever.
Yeah.
right. I think that's awesome. I like that idea. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah.
Well, and that's so big for seeing what you did for the past weeks. So like you have this, whether it's a dry erase board or whether it's a dry erase board or a printed out piece of paper, just something you wrote on, being able to look back the previous 2 weeks when you get halfway through this challenge and say, I did all of that, or I missed that mark, last week, and so I'm going to really work on it this week. Harper, please stop. Is a big deal. It will really help you to create a different, sorry guys. It'll really help you. Please go play. I'll be done in about 5 minutes, 10 minutes maybe. It'll help you create a totally different dynamic and a different way to show your consistency. You're not relying on anyone else at that point. You're relying on yourself, and that's what all of this is for. Like, that's the whole point, is to get you in a better place to where you can keep this up. It's not about being in a challenge group for the rest of your life, or being, on some program for the rest of your life. It's about creating that consistency for you that you'll be able to keep up with. So I think that's really cool that you're doing that, both of you. Yeah.
Right.
Does anyone else have anything, questions or comments or anything that I can help with?
You probably said this earlier, but what's the easiest way to get information to you?
Email.
Like Facebook group and tag, or?
Email would be the best.
Email?
Because then I can keep track of it all. I can kind of see it all and make sure I'm responding to people. My email, I use something. That's enough with the blanket, please. I can see, when I responded to people, and it'll tell me when I haven't and all that stuff. So
Cool.
email would be the best option for that. That's the other hard part about it not being my own group, is I can't just pop in live and be like, hey guys, this is what I have to say. It's like I have to formally send an email. And so I'm excited about this group, but I'm also excited for next month when it's my own group and you guys are still in it, and I can just pop in and be like, hey, this is what's going on.
I am liking the daily mini workouts though. Yesterday was the fun dance, and then today's like kind of a hardcore one for me.
Yeah.
Is it going to be every day? I didn't.
There will be fitness mini challenges every day, although I'm not certain that they're going to be on the days when the personal development challenges are going to be. Does that make sense?
What's the personal development? I don't know.
Personal development is something like, so like a personal development challenge that I do is write out 10 things that make you happy.
Okay, so we haven't had those yet, right?
No,
Okay.
The first one is coming up on Friday.
We had the mindfulness one yesterday.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Okay, I got that one.
We didn't have one today.
Yeah, so Friday will be the next one.
Okay.
Well, that's the next scheduled one. Anyway.
But the mini challenges every day, and then every now and then something else.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool. And I've just been kind of, I think I'm just going to, like, at night, just kind of post how I've done that day in that pinned workout.
Yeah.
And call it good and tag you.
That's perfect. That's perfect. And like I said, I'll tag you in anything that I think you would want to see.
Great.
So, and you guys are all wanting recipes, right? That's what I'm kind of getting from most of you guys, that recipes are a good thing.
Love it.
Yeah.
They're always good.
Ellen, I figured you'd be down.
Yeah, did the chicken taco bowl tonight.
Yeah?
Loved it.
Good. That's awesome. Oh, I'm so glad. That's so cool. I'm going to do I'm going to be gone for the weekend. Let's see, from like Thursday to Norlin, no more muffins. Mom, those muffins are like, they're like a drug. I'm telling you, they will not stop. Mom gave me these muffins, and I'll send you guys, I'm going to do it on the group, but it's like carrots and apples, and I added pumpkin to it, Mom, and a little bit of extra flour, and it's like, it won't stop.
That sounds amazing. I would have even added a little zucchini to that.
Yeah. And it's like almond flour.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That
Something
sounds
else.
really good.
Yeah. Got a lot of stuff in.
And then I made a pumpkin spice syrup for coffee, and they're like warm milk. And they've had like 4 of those since yesterday. It's like, I'm like, enough. You know. It's a good thing you guys don't know really what Starbucks is. Okay. Well, if nobody has anything else, we'll get out of here and take this crazy on the road with me.
All
Okay.
right.
You don't have
Thank
to hear it all in your house.
See you guys later.
Okay. Thank you guys for joining. I'm going to try to do this. If this is an okay time for people, like it really doesn't bother me. Usually Josh is home by now, so it wouldn't be that crazy. But if this is an okay time for people, I'll do it this time, maybe weekly. If not, I'll change it up. So let me know. We can talk about that later, though. Okay.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.